Hello and welcome back to this mini-series on emotional regulation strategies. So today we're going to be talking about progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR. So PMR is a relaxation technique aimed at reducing our stress, our anxiety and our overall muscle tension. So here's a bit of an overview of how it works, why it's effective and a couple of things to be aware of. So progressive tension means that we are moving through the body, systematically tensing and relaxing muscle groups throughout our entire body. And you might want to start by tensing specific muscle groups for a few seconds and then releasing the tension and allowing your muscles to relax completely. Again, like we say, it's a systematic approach, so PMR typically follows a bit of a sequence. So most people like to begin with their feet and move up through the body towards the head using some of these key points that you can see on the screen. And again, it's a systematic approach that is going to make sure that we are targeting all the major muscle groups and that tension is released gradually rather than all at once. It also helps us to focus our attention, which if we are having those anxious thoughts is really, really important, because as you tense and relax each muscle group, you're going to be focusing your attention on the sensations of tension and relaxation within the muscle. And that mindfulness component is going to help to divert your attention away from anxious thoughts and promote a sense of calmness and relaxation. So essentially the way that it works is because it's sort of working on our link between our emotional state and muscle tension. So we all know the whole concept of when we're really stressed, we're really tense and we hold it in our neck and our shoulders, and it's sort of working on that. We're going to signal to our brain and our body that it's safe to relax, and that can help us alleviate those feelings of anxiety and stress and essentially help us to switch into rest and digest rather than the fight or flight system. Again, it's going to promote that mind-body connection as well. So the focused attention on your muscle sensations is going to cultivate that mindfulness like we talked about. And that's been shown to reduce your anxiety, improve your emotional regulation, and just bring generally awareness to your body, which brings you back into that present moment. And as we talked about, brings that sense of calm. So PMR has got some great research behind it. It helps us to lower our blood pressure, decrease our heart rate and reduce the levels of those stress hormones like cortisol, adrenaline and noradrenaline. So that's obviously going to help us go into that rest and digest state. A couple of things to be aware of though. Of course, like any relaxation technique, it's most effective when you do practice it regularly and you practice it when you're already in a calm state, just to get yourself into the swing of things. Consistent practice then is going to allow you to strengthen that mind-body connection and enhances your ability to relax quickly and effectively. Again, make it your own, right? Individual variation, make it your own. Start from where you want, come up with your own systems, come up with your own sort of flows with your muscle contractions. Make it your own. There's no right answer for anyone. It's not a one size fits all. So make sure you personalize this. As always, this isn't a substitute for professional help. If you need to speak to a qualified mental health practitioner or professional, please make sure you do. Anyway, there is another strategy. Go and give it a go and see what you think.